Hi, I guess. Well, here is a video about giving presentations. Did that sound engaging at all? No, I did not think so. This video will guide us through some key elements to remember when giving presentations. Not all of us are confident, and that is okay. Often when we are speaking in public, we're nervous because we are stressed about the situation. By overcoming that stress, you will feel more confident. You can do this by breathing and remaining calm. We might also feel self-conscious in front of an audience. Remember, they are interested in the content. Don't worry about yourself. Being dependent on your notes will increase your nervousness, so make sure to know your content and speak naturally. Lastly, there is no such thing as a bad speaking voice, so practice makes perfect. Make sure you are projecting your voice, not whispering or shouting, but speaking clearly and carefully. When giving your presentation, your speaking pace and timing is crucial. Rehearse this and record yourself to check you are clear and speaking at a good rate. Remember, to engage your audience, you need eye contact. Practice this in the mirror and see if you're staring at your notes or glancing up every now and then. Your slides should be your background design to make the presentation exciting and unique. Don't overload them or make them distracting. It should be simple and presentable. Presentations are fun. They are an opportunity for you to share your work and your knowledge. The audience want to hear what you have to say. The content. Good content is the key. The topic needs to be well researched. The ideas need to be conceptualized clearly. As a researcher, you are perceived in terms of your understanding of the topic and on how you deliver it. Well-researched topic and clearly structured content are the foundation of the delivery of your material. So let's look at the introduction. What is the purpose of it? To state the topic of your presentation in a way that grabs your audience's attention. The topic should be stated in the context of an overview of the whole presentation so that the audience can tune in. Think of an engaging, interesting way to get your audience eager to find out more. The body conveys all the main points in more depth, provides details, explanations, reasons, evidence, implications, and recommendations. All the main points should be logically sequenced. The audience must be able to follow you. Remember, in oral presentations, it's not possible to go back and revise on what was said. So think about your content. What is surprising or interesting about it? Why is it significant? How does this solve the research problem? And what are the implications? And then your conclusion. What is an effective way of ending a presentation? And why is a conclusion an important part of a presentation? Here are some elements of a conclusion that are worthwhile including. A concluding statement. This is encapsulating the topic. It makes it memorable and refers back to the beginning of the presentation. A summarizing statement refers back to the key points. A future statement is projections for the future or possible outcomes if this is appropriate for your topic. And an ending statement, a clear signal that the presentation is ending and a thank you to the audience. When it comes to question time, there are three main problems that can arise. The first is that nobody is asking a question. To avoid this, prepare a question and organize a fellow student to ask it. If that doesn't happen, finish the presentation once again, strongly, confidently, and thank the audience. A second problem that can arise is an audience member is trying to ask too many questions and is engaging in a conversation. Answer the first question clearly, making sure to address the whole audience. Then answer the second question, but say that you'd be happy to discuss it further after the presentation. And thirdly, invite the rest of the audience to ask questions. If there are none, end the presentation and thank the audience. The third problem that might arise is that you don't know the answers, so make sure you know your content really well and prepare for any possible questions that might come up. When giving your presentation, remember, be inviting. Don't fidget, it's distracting, and make eye contact around the room. Face the audience and use hand gestures. Pause after making important points and remember to smile. Here are a few extra tips to help the audience understand the content. Pause this video and read through these example phrases to help you further. Thank you all so much for listening to my presentation. Do you have any questions?